It's working. Oh, cool. Well, anyway, this is a test run for playing around in Obsidian. And basically, right now, what I want to do is I created this old research canvas. This was the first canvas I created in order to create links between individual insights and evidence sources and takeaways, everything in Obsidian. So it's gotten really bloated, a lot of work, but also a lot of planned work that I never got around to, and it just takes up space. And so what I want to do in this stream is to migrate the work that has been done into a more specific canvas, and then see what exactly needs to be done as far as takeaways go, where I am with regards to the current insights I have around fasting and stem cells, and if I can take that further to create one or more takeaways and play around with actions and outcomes at the same time. So anyway, so the best way to do this is to find out what exactly needs to be migrated. Is going to be seeing what takeaways currently exist here and what exactly they're linked to. So it looks like really there are two takeaways that have any work on them, and they are linked to this right here. So this study, maybe that's where I'll start. So what I need to do is just to test this out, I will copy this directly into another canvas. And see what happens. So I'll copy this into nutrition canvas. And I can monitor this to see what it looks like here. So what should happen is another, I wonder if I'll have to do this individually. What should happen, I may need to reconnect everything. Yeah, ideally what will happen is a new field will be created. Called nutrition. And all of these links will be, whatever links are there should populate. I don't think that's going to happen though. I think that I'll have to relink everything individually, but let's find out. Copy. Paste. And check. Oh, it worked. Wow. That's fantastic. Okay, so, and now if I delete, well, while I'm here, the last step is to make sure that this takeaway is also in here. So I'll just put it over here for now. What was it linked to? this, since there will just be duplicates, this should filter out duplicates. Looks like it does. Oh, that must be the assumption. Yep. Okay, now this arrow, how am I doing this? I've changed that direction. This was pointed out to me. The assumption needs to support the takeaway, so the arrow goes from the assumption to the takeaway. Now in here, yep, all good. Excellent. All right, now we can watch these disappear as I delete this. Actually, I can delete this now. I can delete that bit of support. Yep. That's what I just copied. Delete that. One thing about Obsidian, these pages don't reload. Oh, doesn't need to. Cool. Excellent. So those are gone. So all that's left here is an empty field. I don't know an easy way to get rid of that across all the files that were just moved, so I'm not going to worry about it yet. What now? All right, so now to get this into proper format. I'm hoping that keeping one solid or one structure across all the different evidence sources should make it much easier to keep track of everything. All right, now this is a mess. Let's see. Study goes there. Source content. Takeaway and assumption. Now all these assumptions need to be organized. Okay. I'll have to clean this part up later. So since the original work going into this canvas, these arrows, I'll need to switch those now, but also I'm, at least with all the other evidence sources here, I haven't been attaching assumptions directly to the evidence source. I think it's better whenever possible to attach them to source content or insights. So I need to clean this up later, but for now, another thing I need to clean up is the code to trace these assumptions. For now, what I'll do, so many assumptions. Should make that wider. Oh well, these are little things. I need to redirect these arrows. I don't think I can do that. Oh, I can. Shit, no I can't. Alright, just manual work. No way. These were correct. These are not correct. That's interesting. I can probably clean these up quite a bit, but that's for another time. Okay, so what's going to what now? All right, one down. Okay, I didn't check down here. I don't think anything was connected though. This is a study, or actually a patent. Excuse me. Yeah, it's the first patent in this group, so column. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, this is a patent about fasting and senescence, so I don't think anything down here. Yeah, this is all about IGF-1. So this was an attempt a trial at taking, basically these are insights directly related to one study, and then this would be an area to connect insights from different studies. Don't think anything here was about IGF-1. Yeah, the only takeaway from there was about the refeeding period afterwards. Although I did make an assumption about IGF-1. This was definitely a work in progress. So what I need to do is connect IGF-1 related insights to this. Because actually this doesn't support this directly. This supports a different takeaway related. A potential takeaway would be, how many days of fasting in a person would be necessary or could result in reduction of senescent cells. If I can color this red. Yeah, that's to be fixed. Okay, so these are more deeply tied in. One option would just be copy everything all at once. We'll see how Obsidian likes this. I don't see this going well. Okay, at least with this one, there's just one connection. So what I can do is copy that and what is connected to is this. Maybe it would work. I'm not leaving out. This is another patent. Wound healing. All right. Let's see what happens. Even though that's not connected, I would like that to go. Actually, I don't. Oh, wait. Looks like everything. Let's see what happens. Cool. Pretty cool. That's interesting. It's got the digital garden field there. I wonder if it's in the same. Oh, so that's source content that's not published. Yeah, same order. Okay, that's cool. All right, so this appears to have worked, which is fantastic. So I can delete it from here. I do actually want to bring this in though. Eventually I get to it. It's part of this whole thing. So open up some room. All right, so I think this is all of the fasting related. These are all of the fasting related insights I've created so far. So the goal here and now is to organize this. Which I won't do on live stream. That's just too boring. So anyway, I think this test worked. I'm going to go back and double check. But yeah, I want to do these more often. The upcoming ones will be about fasting. I may do that right after this. Yeah, so fasting and stem cell self-renewal, specifically fast mimicking diet. So, you know, what the calorie limit would be, how many days I would need to go, what exactly ties the existing human data and mouse data together to basically, you know, see if it's possible to have, or it's IGF-1. I know I did some work on IGF-1, IGF-BP1 as well, and that ratio. So basically just looking at what markers could be used to assess the possibility that fast mimicking diet could have a beneficial effect on, or any effect on stem cells. Whether it's the senescence, I'd like to do that, the self-renewal, I'd like to get that more clarified as well, because I think right now the only takeaway, I took one or more takeaways back into just insights, and so now this might be the only, no, there is a takeaway. Where's the takeaway related to fasting? It's for like 9 days. Yeah, and that's for hematopoietic stem cell symmetric self-renewal. So I want to see if there's a connection I can make for bone marrow stem cell symmetric self-renewal, or just proliferation and fasting. And I believe I can. It's going to take some work. So I'll clean this up, and then I may actually stream that a bit later.